just as I'm about to sit down and film, he wakes up. That's just typical. He's literally been asleep for the past 20 minutes while I set up everything. And now I've sat down to start filming. He decides to wake up. Oh, let me put my hair up actually, because you've already thrown up on me twice. And I don't want no more throw in my hair. I've got a little fan on right now because it's warm today. Postpartum sweats with heat, you know, it's just, the fan's a must. Well, hello and welcome back to the channel, guys. A bit of a different video to our usual stuff. It's just gonna be me and little boy. He still hasn't got a name. I know you're all waiting, but you know what we're like. We do take a while to pick a name. I feel like it's really important. For anyone that doesn't know us, we have 2 girls already, and then our last baby, we got a boy. And we have found boys' names really hard. They're just so hard. I feel like girls, there's so many names, and like it's so easy to like make up girls' names as well. Like there's so many options. Oh my goodness, you're so squammy. He is, how old are you, boy? You're born on the 22nd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days old. My babies, how are you 11 days old already? Oh my gosh, it's gone so quick. Okay, well guys, I thought, I'm sorry if you've clicked on this video because you're thinking it's a birth story / vlog. It's not. You are gonna have to wait. You are gonna have to wait because it's part of our series. We have sort of mentioned it a few times recently on our socials that we've been filming a series for the past 2-3 months, and it's focused heavily on my pregnancy and preparing for a home birth. Also other little bits, you know, like moving house and our barber shop. It's basically just been following our lives for the past like 2-3 months. So it's gonna be part of that. I did film, well, I say Jay filmed the entire thing from start to finish. And it is super, super raw. With the girls I had hospital births, both medicated, one medically assisted. By that I mean just an episiotomy and forceps. With Rosa I wanted a home birth because she was a lockdown baby. That was taken away from me. Then with Frankie I also didn't necessarily want a home birth, but I wanted an unmedicated birth. But it didn't go to plan. Obviously, however you bring your babies into the world, however you labour and birth, it's beautiful, it's magical. But with our 3rd and last baby, I was so mind strong on having a home birth. Oh my goodness, you're so squammy. So the first episode of the series we're hoping will go live on YouTube. It's all going to be on YouTube on this channel. We're hoping we will be able to get it live by the end of September. So much time and money, of our own time and money obviously, has gone into this. No one's sort of funded it or anything. We funded it all ourselves, and it's something that we have been wanting to do for a really long time now. So we're super excited. Super, super, super excited. We haven't seen anything yet, so I'm sorry, you are gonna have to wait to see the birth vlog. But I have put little snippets on my Instagram and TikTok, so you can go over there and have a look. But no, this video has been quite highly requested, and it was just home birth essentials, what I used in my home birth. And I also thought I'd do just like a little postpartum as well, like what I used, especially in the first few days after having him. Because I feel like it can be overwhelming, especially if it's your first baby. There's so much out there, it's overwhelming, it is. And I feel like with Rosa, our first baby, I bought the entire, I went overboard and I didn't use half of it. So obviously I learned from that and just got the essentials for Frankie, and again only the essentials for him, but obviously the difference was I had a home birth with him and not with the girls. So do you want feeding? It's coming, it's coming. Right, hold on, because no one wants to see my babies. Right, he's happy, so let's get into it. I wrote a list of home birth essentials before I had him, obviously, because I needed to prepare. So I'm just going to go through this list that I had and tell you what I actually used. I thought that was like the best way to do it. So obviously number one was birth pool, because I wanted I've still got baby brain. I wanted a water birth. So yeah, birth and pool because I wanted a water birth. I got my birth pool from La Bassin birth pools. I've got the small one because you can get a small, medium and large, and trust me when I say small is plenty. Oh, he's doing a poo. Small is plenty big enough. It's big. You don't need any bigger than that. It was big enough for Jay to get in if he needed to, but he didn't. Mine, I got like the whole professional package. I didn't just get the birth pool. Mine came with like, it was the whole kit. It was the hose pipe. Oh my goodness, he's still pooing. Please don't poo on me. The hose pipe, the pump, the sheet that you put down, the sterilised thing that you put in it. It came with a whole lot, and it was like £200. I will say though, if you're gonna get a birthing pool, you need to make sure the adapter fits your tap. We tested it out before I was obviously in labour. We blew it up. We didn't fill it up because it says it takes around an hour, so we trusted that. But we did blow it up and we did try the adapter that it comes with on our tap, and it didn't fit. So Jay had to go out and get an adapter that fit our tap. So obviously, if you are going to get a birthing pool, make sure the adapter fits your tap, because if you don't and then you're in labour and you put up your birthing pool and realise that the adapter doesn't fit, you're not going to be able to fill it up. Big and small towels, yes, I used them. My midwife said get dark towels, obviously because of all the mess it makes giving birth. I just got one off Amazon, nothing expensive, just like the cheapest ones they did, and I did use them. I used them all. I think I got eight towels in total, and I used every single one of them. And then I also got like softer, slightly more expensive towels. I only got 2 of, just for when I'd given birth to him and the placenta had come out and I wanted to just lay on the sofa and snuggle, skin to skin, feeding him. But like obviously I have not had a shower yet or anything like that. I wanted towels just for like comfort. A non-slip bath mat, not for in the pool, because you don't need it, but for out the pool, because I didn't know whether I was going to want to get in and out of the birthing pool. I didn't know how long labour was going to be. My midwives did say get like a non-slip mat to put down on the floor, so if you want to get it in and out, you're not going to be slipping around. But I didn't actually use it because the birthing pool came with like, is it like tarpaulin? I don't know what the name is, but it came with like a protectant for your floor, which was like non-slip anyway. This is a bit of a teaser, but it all happened very quick and Jay set everything up without me even being aware. So I don't actually know if I did use it or not. I don't think I did. We'll have to wait for the birthing video, because everything will be revealed. Candles for mood lighting. Yes, I bought these from Amazon. They're just like little candles, because even with a home birth, you're not allowed to have real candles if you want gas and air, because for like safety reasons. So I just bought these off Amazon, just like nice mood lighting. I didn't actually use them. Again, everything happened very quickly. We didn't really have time to set up. The 60 by 90 puppy pads, I've still got them here, disposable bed pads. Again, just got them from Amazon. I got the big ones because they're just so much more like handy, and I still use them now. I put them down in my bathroom because obviously postpartum bleeding, when I get in and out of the shower. And then I also use them for changing him, because boys like to wee on you. Never had that problem with the girls, but obviously he pees quite a lot when you change him. So instead of like ruining the changing mat, I just put one of these down. I've got loads left over because I literally bought 3 or 4 of these, because again, I didn't know if my waters were going to break as I was labouring, and I didn't know if I'd want to wear like one of their nappies, because I hated it with Rosa. So I thought if my waters do break, when I'm at home, obviously because I was having him at home, I could just put these puppy pads down everywhere so I could still be free. But my waters didn't break. Anyway, I won't say any more, otherwise I'll ruin it. Maternity nappies, I did buy them, like I said, yeah, I just, for postpartum mainly, but I didn't know if my waters were gonna break, and I didn't know how I'd feel, if I wanted to wear one, if I didn't, blah, 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 so I bought them anyway. Trigger warning, vomit bowl. With Rosa and Frankie, when I got to transition, I would throw up. I think it's probably the adrenaline or the hormone shift or whatever, I don't know, but with Rosa and Frank, I threw up quite a lot when I was transitioning. I bought vomit bowls just in case. I bought them on Amazon. I bought pretty much all of this on Amazon. Literally, obviously then the birth pool, which was La Bassin. I'll link these all down below anyway, but the towels, the non-slip mat, the candles, the puppy pads, the maternity nappies, the vomit bowl, all from Amazon. And then I bought toilet bowls as well. Sometimes the placenta takes a while to come, and the best place to sit is on the toilet, because obviously everything, your brain and everything, it opens up basically naturally, because that's what happens when you sit on the toilet to do a wee or a number two. So the best place to sit would be on the toilet if you're struggling to birth your placenta basically. So my midwife said get toilet bowls, so that if that is the case, you're obviously not going to birth it into the toilet, you're going to birth it into the bowl. So I bought a couple of them off Amazon as well. And then a handheld fan, this right here, lifesaver. You are so hot and sweaty when you're labouring and giving birth. So I had this, and I also had our big Dyson fan as well. It was quite a warm day. Definitely recommend the handheld fan, and a big fan if you've got one. I remember even if you're having a hospital birth, they're so hot in there. They're so hot in the hospital. You need fans, like you really do. So like wherever you're birthing and whatever season it is, you are going to want a handheld fan. A big sippy cup. I've got this one from Amazon. Your gal's thirsty. And I use this, it's really handy. When you're in labour and you're in pain, the last thing you want to do is pick up, and it's not going to happen, gals, okay? It's really not. Get yourself a sippy cup, because your birth partner will just be able to hold it like in your mouth. Do you know what I mean? And you will get thirsty. Lip balm. I already had lip balm, so I didn't buy any especially for it, but your lips do get a bit chapped from all the breathing. Like obviously I did hypnobirthing, so I did all the breathing techniques. I used them when I was having contractions, let me just say that. And your lips and your mouth do become very dry. So sippy cup and lip balm, they're going to be your two best friends. And again, just get one that's, so your birthing partner can just put it on your lips. Hair clip or tie, yeah, I mean, it goes without saying, if you're hot and sweaty. Also, like for me, things like my hair really irritate me, especially when I'm in pain. So I to be fair, I'd already chucked my hair up anyway when labour started, because I knew it would annoy me. So, but yeah, just have one handy, like just in case. Essential oils to smell, to boost the endorphins and your oxytocin and stuff, because obviously when you're having an unmedicated birth, these are the hormones that help labour do what it needs to do basically, especially oxytocin. I did actually buy a diffuser as well for the essential oils to go in, but again, labour happened really quickly. I didn't set up the diffuser and I didn't use the essential oils, but I did buy them. Relaxation music, key, absolute key. Again, I don't want to give too much away, but I had listened to a track called Rainbow Relaxation for like 3 months before I went into labour and birthed him, and that was a lifesaver for me in terms of coping with the contractions and when things really ramped up. I put the track on our speaker. I did have headphones as well, because I didn't know like if labour was taking a long time, if I needed to get in the zone a bit more. So I did buy headphones, but we just played it on the speaker. And yeah, it really helped me to get in the zone, to get into a deep relaxation, to cope with the intensity of my contractions and labour. Find a sound, a song or a playlist, like a relaxing playlist that makes you feel good and helps you get into a deep relaxation. Like have it prepared, have the playlist ready or whatever, and make sure your birthing partner's aware of the playlist. A birthing comb, I did order one, but again, things happened really quickly and I couldn't find it, so I didn't use it. But I know lots of you who have had unmedicated births said that a birthing comb was like life-saving in labour. Like it really worked. And then energy snacks and energy sort of drinks that give you like energy. I didn't actually eat at all the day of labouring and birthing him, because it just happened. It happened quickly. That's all I'm saying. So I didn't eat. There were snacks and like energy snacks and stuff. We had that ready if I wanted. 2. And then a small hospital bag, just in case. I did pack a small hospital bag, well, half packed, because I actually packed it on the day that I was in labour. Yeah, so I half packed a small hospital bag and I literally just put the essentials in there. So a couple of nappies for me, obviously nappies for him and cotton wool, an outfit, and then a comfy outfit for me. And then I think a toothbrush and my face wash, and that was it. I half packed it because I wanted to put a few other things in there. But I would say if you are having a home birth, just pack a small bag just in case, because you don't know what's going to happen. Birth is very unpredictable, but also predictable. It depends. Like if you're low risk and you've not had any problems in your pregnancy, etc., the likelihood is you're not going to need to go to hospital. Even me, I was low risk, but I had very low platelets, which meant that I was outside the guidelines for a home birth. I did have to fight to have my home birth because of my low platelets. For anyone that doesn't know what low platelets means, it's just basically what helps your blood clot. So I was potentially at risk of like hemorrhaging, not a hemorrhoid, I've got hemorrhoids, TMI, a hemorrhage. Is that it? Why does that sound so weird? Anyway, I was higher risk of bleeding than someone with not low platelets basically. But for me, low platelets is very normal in pregnancy. I had it with the girls and I had absolutely no problems with my bleeding. So that is why I stuck to having a home birth. So just pack a little one just in case. Sometimes there are problems that need to be dealt with in hospital, so it's just better to be prepared basically. I feel like a lot of people are put off having a home birth because like the mess and the setting up and the unpacking, like after it's happened and you've got to pack it all away. But obviously I don't know what area you're in, but my home birth team were incredible. They cleaned up everything. They packed the birthing pool away for me whilst I was having like skin to skin and feeding baby. And there's like literally no mess. Like if you're just putting puppy pads down, you just literally put them in a bin and the mess is gone. Like it was just, having a home birth is like on a whole different level. I feel like if you can and you want a home birth, do it. So postpartum essentials, particularly the first like week, I would say. This is what I had on my list. I had maternity nappies and pads, which obviously I used and I am still using because postpartum bleeding, perinatal bottle, cooling pads for down below, cooling pads for nipples, silver shields, nipple balms, nipple pads. I actually got the Freedom Mum, what is it? The Freedom Mum Labour and Delivery and Postpartum Recovery Kit, and it's got loads in it. It's so good. It's got the peri bottle, the postpartum underwear, cool and absorb ice maxi pads, soothing and cooling pad liners, healing foam for like the shower. There's so much in here. Yeah, it's amazing. It's incredible. If you are like overwhelmed and you don't know what to buy or you don't know where to buy from, this is really good. It literally comes with like buttoned pajamas and like grippy socks. I used the cooling pads for down below, peri bottle I've used, the cooling nipple pads. They were really helpful for the first like week because my nipples were so sore. My milk came in on day 2 really quick and really fast, like a lot of milk. Like I was so engorged and my boobs were like so lumpy. So I put frozen peas in like a sandwich bag and had them like in between feeds, and even when I was feeding him, just yeah, it was nice. But this pack, yeah, 10 out of 10 recommend. Nipple balm, I use the Weleda one. I just bought it from Amazon. It's in like a pink little tube. Silver shields, amazing. I also just ordered them from Amazon. Oh, I can't wait to share the birth with you. I've not seen the footage, so like even I'm gonna be watching it for the first time with you, and I'm really excited, but also nervous and scared because it's my first unmedicated birth. It's a home birth. It was quick. It feels like a blur because it happened quickly and it's now like 2 weeks on. It felt like an out-of-body experience birthing him. Yeah, it's going to be the most real, vulnerable, raw footage you will ever probably see of me. Birthing your child is the most vulnerable you probably ever will be. Yeah, I'm excited to show you all. I think we'll probably do like just a sit down chatty video because there's quite a lot to catch you up on. Obviously quite a lot has happened, the birth, and just after the birth, and Rosa starts big school soon. So yeah, there's lots to catch you up on, so I think we'll probably just do like a little sit down, maybe a mukbang. Let us know in the comments down below what you want to see. I feel like, because we've spoken about postpartum essentials, I feel like maybe I could just give you a little update of how I am. Lots of you have been asking on my Instagram, which is very kind, thank you for checking in on me. I'm doing good. We're 12 days postpartum. I'm still really sore down there. I did tear, but it didn't need stitching. It's healing very well on its own. I grazed a little bit and I tore a little bit, but no stitches were required. But it is really sore down there still. TMI, I have had my first postpartum poo. I've actually had 4 poos now since birthing him 12 days ago, and I can't lie, it's very painful for me. My boobs have settled, they are still a little bit sore, but there's trauma to the nipples now, and I haven't given them a chance to heal because obviously he's feeding a lot. They will get better. They did with Frankie. I'm tired obviously because I'm very sleep deprived. He's not bad, but he won't go down in his cot. So we are co-sleeping, and I know that is a very controversial subject, but I co-slept with Rosa. I know how to co-sleep safely, so please keep your comments to yourselves. I didn't have to co-sleep with Franks. She was very good. I would feed her and she'd go straight back into her cot. For me personally, I feel like I don't actually enjoy co-sleeping. I know it's very natural and normal, and so many of us mums do it or have to do it just to get by for sleep, and that is the situation I'm in right now. I do try and put him down because, like I said, for me, I don't like to share my bed with anyone, not even Jay. So I would much rather him be in a cot. If you have any tips, comment down below. I feel like I've tried it all, but maybe I haven't. So please do comment down below any tips and I will try them. I know he's still so young. He's literally 12 days old. It takes time for them to adjust, but I'm good. I'm happy. I haven't really had like the baby blues, which I had with Rosa and a little bit with Frank. Not really felt that emotional either. I just feel like, I don't know, maybe it's the third baby and you're used to it, you know, you've been there, you've done that, you've worn the t-shirt, you know the drill. And although every pregnancy, every birth, every labour, every baby is so different, so obviously my experience is going to be different to yours. Please don't compare. It's the worst thing you can do, especially for your mental health. I hate it when other mums compare. Like, please don't do that. Some babies will sleep from the get-go and that's amazing. Some babies won't. Every baby's different, every situation's different. So like, please don't compare. We're all in this together and we're all just winging and riding the motherhood journey, wave, whatever the saying is. And now I've gone on a tangent and I can't even remember where we were. Mentally, I'm feeling good. I'm just tired. I'm trying to get back into like a routine. We're still on summer holidays at the moment, so Rose is at home. We're all at home. She does start next week though, so we will get back into a better routine when she goes back to school. I'm not gonna lie, having 3 is absolute mayhem. Going from 1 to 2, I found harder, don't get me wrong, but 3 kids feels like a million, especially with a newborn. Like, it's just so hard to divide your time evenly between your 3 kids and home life and work life and social life. Like, I mean, I don't have a social life anyway because I devote my life to you. But yeah, we'll get there. We'll get in there. Hello. Oh my baby! I had my mum for the first week, which was just an absolute godsend. Like, I feel so blessed and lucky to have my mum. Although she lives in Spain, she was here for the first week, just helping with the girls. I pretty much spent the first week unwashed, in the same clothes, stinking, greasy, and just feeding him. So yeah, we were so lucky to have my mum. But we're ready to get back on it, back on it! Filming and posting content. We're ready. I'm going to end the video here because now I feel like I'm just waffling. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, subscribe and turn on your bells because our series will be coming soon and you do not want to miss it. And you say bye. Also, any name suggestions, put them in the comments down below because we're really struggling. Look at your gorgeous face, my baby, I love you. Who do you reckon he looks like? Bye, thanks for watching. Love you all, guys. Bye. What's the matter, my baby? My scrummy boys.